up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you guys are all doing good. Let me get on to my YouTube. All right. What up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing good. Hopefully you guys can see me just fine. So yeah, my day is going good so far. Can you guys hear me all good? Alright. Sounds like that's going good. Yeah. What up, little Slurpee? You guys can just ask me questions and just hanging out and stuff like that. Alright. Okay. What up, Ethan? So yeah, like questions like coins, metal detecting, fishing. Hope you watch my video before I posted this. Oh, that would be pretty hard. The rarest coin. Are talking like US wise? I know I have my coin book right over here. There's like some, see right here, oh, it's sticking out, but this is the coin book that I use for looking up prices, and like you can any. Oh. That would be pretty hard. I honestly don't know about that. But like there's, so if you go like first page in here. Oh, let's see. Spanish. We got Spanish stuff. Let's get to the U.S. Massachusetts. Okay. So like right here, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but right here, there's like only 8 known to be like present or whatever. But like there's some in here that are like there's only 5 or even a couple coins. Man, that'd be so cool. Console. Ah. Like, are you talking about like video games, Ethan? Or something like that? Hey, Canadian King Coins, how you doing? But yeah, I've like looked through this whole book and stuff, and it's actually like it tells you um tokens, pit tokens, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in this book. Like it's crazy. Like coins in here, like I saw a coin in here that was like worth like $1 million or something like that. So there are some rare ones. So yeah, the rarest coin overall. I mean, I guess you could probably. I wouldn't even know that. I mean, you probably have to look that up online. So yeah, I hope you guys are all doing good. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming. That's gonna be interesting. Probably for maybe like an hour, maybe. I gotta do stuff after this, so. So yeah, yesterday was pretty crazy. Well, this whole weekend was. I went to my aunt and uncle's and rode my 4-wheeler and dirt bike, and I'm a little bit sore today. Yesterday I rode a little bit more than Saturday, so yeah. It was a beautiful weekend. It was very Saturday. Let's see, here on Saturday it was like I think got up to like 75 or no 80 here where I live. So it got pretty warm here, and that actually felt pretty good. So I like being in the warm, even though I live in a state that has cold weather. But yeah. Hmm. War Nickel Revolution. He said that he was gonna join, but he must be doing something right now. So. Yep. Yeah, just keep on asking me questions, guys. Yeah, just coins or anything like that, or metal detecting, fishing. Just be prepared for that. Like, I'm gonna be having more videos with metal detecting and fishing and coin hunting. Once this virus goes away, I'll be doing a lot of that stuff. I know my state where I live in, today is the first day of no more quarantine. So, yeah. Oh, here's a question I have for you guys. What do you like want me to do in the next few months after the virus goes away? Like something cool, like do a live stream or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it corner hunting is really fun. That's how I got into doing YouTube. Is I started corner hunting, and I was just like, you know what? I want to start a YouTube channel, and I was just like, hey, let's do that. Let's start a YouTube channel. So started one, and right now I'm doing pretty good, I would say. Yes, that is right. Metal detecting videos are always welcome. I actually thought I was gonna do it today. Whoops, I was gonna do it today, but um, I wanted to do this live stream, and then I had stuff I was going to do after this. So But tomorrow, if it's nice, maybe I might do one tomorrow. So, yeah. But I think next week, if it's still nice, where I live, the state I live in, it could do anything. It could snow next week. It could be hot next week. Who knows? So, I think next Tuesday, if it's nice, I might do some metal detecting. I got into corner hunting. I've always kind of been interested in like collecting coins. Like I kind of collected coins when I was younger, but and then when I got older, I had more responsibilities and stuff like that. And so I was just like, hey, you know what? I started watching these guys on YouTube corner hunt, and I was just like, hey, I kind of want to do that. So I set up a bank account at my local bank, and I got $50, which is I got two boxes of pennies, which are $25, and then so makes $50. So I think when I first did it, I got a box of pennies, and then I got some nickels too, I think. And I went home and started corner hunting, and I was just like, hey, that's actually pretty cool. I'm like, I was finding a whole bunch of like wheat pennies. Like my first box I ever did had like 15 wheat pennies, and I was just like, hey, that's really good. So I kept on doing it and doing it, and then I got to the point where I was like, hey, I should do it on YouTube, and so started doing it on YouTube, and yeah. Hey DMC, what up? Glad that you can make it. Hey, Warknuckle. Yeah, if you guys like hear my dog or my bathroom or whatever, my bathroom, I'm in my schoolroom right now, so there's people that use the bathroom. Of course, you gotta use the bathroom. So yeah, the whole gang's here. Yes, it is. Yep. Well, some of the gang. I mean, I would say all of it, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, the guys that just joined, you guys got any like questions, coins, melody detecting, fishing questions? Hope you guys are all doing good. Actually, I was gonna make the video outside today, but I didn't. Yeah, one nickel. uh, uh. This actually might. What's your favorite denomination to go through and why? DMC, are you talking about like coins and stuff like that? Like anything like that? I'm guessing denomination is guessing coins, but it could be anything. It would be pennies. Um, some of it is because okay, yeah. Thank you, Warnickel. Some of it is because pennies are a little bit cheaper, and then the copper of the penny can like cost a little bit more than a penny. So like one copper penny that I found could be worth an extra couple cents. And the other one is I find wheat pennies and stuff like that in my boxes. So when I find wheat pennies, those can be worth up to $1 and even more. It depends like how much like how good of a grading they are. So yeah. And then my second one would be nickels. Nickels. I like corner hunting them because I mean you could find cool stuff too. Same with pennies and stuff. Uh, I actually don't keep all of my coppers. Because I guess I would have. I don't know how. I know people that do keep them. But I just don't know where you would get your money for copper at. Like if you would go to a coin shop or something like that, or I don't know how you do it. If I knew how to do it, I would keep them all. But um, I don't. I only keep my wheat pennies and other nice coins and stuff like that. And coins to fill in my coin books and stuff, my penny books. I keep those. DMC. Well, uh, I don't know. How much would one copper penny be worth? Like if you would turn it in for copper for money or something. Like would it be worth more than a cent? It has to be. It has to be like a couple cents. It's got to be. I don't. I honestly don't even know. I just know some people keep them. I don't. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm actually doing something right now. Doing that. Okay. Well, there. Okay, there we go. It's just loading. Alright. Backspace 1. And pow. People keep them to eventually melt when the U.S. allows you to melt copper pennies. Oh, so there's people out there that have a whole bunch of copper pennies. People that collect those, I would say, which is something that will never happen. I mean, it could, but I don't know. uh, shut up, Quentin. uh, no one will buy them from you for more than face value. Okay. So they're just worth a penny. Okay. Got it. I need to buy a scale because I have a whole bunch of 1982s and like a better magnifying glass so I can look at the dates if it's a small date, large date, and weigh them because in that year there's copper and zinc in 1982. So I'm hoping I could get a scale sometime here pretty soon because I have like a whole bunch of 1982s to look at. I just stopped putting them in a pile because I had too many. I was like, okay, this is way too much. So, yeah. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Rob finds treasure. He keeps copper pennies. There's a couple other guys I watch keep them, but it's kind of like Quentin is saying that I guess it will never happen if the U.S. allows us to sell or melt copper pennies. I mean, there's people out there that are making thousands of dollars just keeping their copper pennies and melting them and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, this weekend was pretty nice. Also went kayaking too. DMC, I'm planning on streaming for another 25 minutes. If more people join, I'll go for a little bit longer, but with at the moment right now for another 25 minutes. Oh, what puppers. Good boy. So yeah, if more people join, I'll keep on streaming, but right now it's just 25 minutes. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Do you ever buy coins aside from coin hunting? Yes, I actually do. Quentin. Um, I go to a couple coin shops near me. I go to one that's just outside of my town, and then I go to one in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and then in Michigan I go to one. I go to Michigan every year with my grandparents. There's this place. So I go to this place at a camp, and then probably like a half hour south of, no, 25 minutes south of my camp where I stay at. There's a big town, and there's a nice guy there, and he has a coin shop, and I go in there every year, and really neat crew he has there working. Oh yeah, and then guys, expect to see a mail day video either this week or next week. It's gonna be a good mail day video. I'm like, very excited for it. Um, yeah, I bought some coins and stuff at an auction here off of YouTube, and some of you already know who it already is, probably. But yeah. But yeah, like there's a video. It's I think it called Coin Shop Pickups, and I went to a coin shop in Fort Wayne, and picked up a couple things. I got a 2009 penny proof set and a silver round, and I think those two things were it. And no, something else. And a quarter that was painted. It was only worth like 75 cents, so I was like, hey, I'll pick it up. That was pretty cool. Um. Okay. Okay, DMC. I still gotta send out a couple. Well, not a couple. I need to send out a package to someone still. I'm still waiting on getting some mail stamps, or I might go to the post office and have them deal with that. So, yeah. But yeah. What I was saying about kayaking earlier. I went this weekend, and we were probably it was probably like 4 hours maybe, and I got so burnt. Like my arms, my legs they don't hurt as bad, but they stung pretty good. Um, the littlest one of all. Yep, that's right, DMC. That is right. Man, hopefully I don't have trolls because I saw earlier that I had 2 likes and no dislikes, and now I have 1 like and 1 dislike, which wouldn't be good. If there are trolls, you guys will be stopped by some people. Right here. We'll put him. DMC, we will put you as a moderator. So DMC and Quentin, you guys are moderators for... there aren't any mods in the chat. I just made some. Warnicle, you'll be one. So, you 3, Quentin, DMC, and Warnicle, you guys are moderators right now, so... Oh, DMC. But... Yep. So yeah, you guys are now moderators, and I know you guys wanted me to make you guys as moderators because there can be trolls and stuff on live streams and stuff, which stinks. Gotcha, Warnicle. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, because I don't want any trolls because it's not fun. DMC his auction live stream video, that was not fun. There's guys that are just trolling his stream, and it kind of got annoying. So yeah, it stinks. DMC. So yeah, trolls aren't fun at all. DMC especially, he's had to make, I think, 3, 4 different channels or something like that already because of the trolls. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. I know I'm enjoying it, going live. Oh, okay, Quentin. I think that's what you guys are saying and stuff. When we were doing the auction video, that there are some kids from school or whatever. DMC, that is very true. Oh man. If my cousin would come back, Ethan, I would make you a moderator. But do you want to be one? True that. Yes. So the guys that are here, how is your guys' day going so far? Thor, what are you doing, buddy? Sit down. Oh, sit down, bud. Ooh, coffee time for Quentin. Nice. I haven't had coffee for... Man, how long has it been? Oh man, it's been a while since I've had coffee. DMC, I do not have a stack of penny boxes. I turn all my boxes in the bank. I get like a bank bag, and I just with my extra coins, I dump them in the bank bag, and then they'll ask me if I want to keep them. I was like, nah, I don't want them. You guys can have them, because for one, it's germs, and with my mom, I have to be very, very uh, careful for all that. Same with me too. But guys, DMC, I'm telling you, I mean, he's got mounds of boxes. Yeah, DMC. Ah. I think like the first time I started doing corona hunting, they asked next time going in that I went in. They're like, "Do you want to keep your box?" I was like, "No, I don't think I want to." Mountains. uh, Man, I bet if he put them all in the stack, he could probably reach to the ceiling. I'd probably say. Like, probably have like a box city in his room or something if you could try. uh, I mean, at my church that I go to, like in the kids area, they have like boxes, but like they're painted and they have like they look like brick boxes or whatever, and uh, kids and stuff they play with them all the time. Okay, DMC, maybe. So yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for this summer. Hopefully, it can be an actual summer with all this virus. Hopefully, it goes away by then. And so, like, my summer every year is packed and stuff with all the stuff I do during the summer. Like, I have a huge fair that I go to in my state. Um, I go out at camp um, in Michigan during the summer. I go to this is actually my first year going. If we go to a huge youth conference with my church, but usually I do stuff with my church during the summer, like go on mission trips or something like that. But and then also I'm doing like a lot of fishing during the summer with my grandpa and metal detecting too as well. So like every day when school's out, I'm always doing something like metal detecting or just going outside and enjoying the fresh air. It is always good to go outside to enjoy the fresh air, especially during this time. Like, uh, if you live out in the country like I do, and if you've been inside or just inside in general, I mean, go outside, step outside, and have a little fresh air, and hey, there you go. The pros. Yup. Montreal this May, but that definitely have to wait. Yes, Quentin and DMC. Montreal. That's a pretty big city. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna type something in the chat. Yeah, man, that does stink. Montreal. I actually want to go to Canada someday. I actually got a chance one time to go actually with my grandpa for fishing and stuff, and I never I didn't go because I was doing baseball at the time, and I would have missed like 3 games, which wasn't like it wouldn't have been good because I only had like I think I only had how many games was it? I think I only had like see 8 maybe. No, 16 games or something like that. And out of all of them, like I was basically kind of just started baseball and I would have missed like 3 games. Yeah. Someday I want to go to Washington D.C. to the memorial for uh oh man, my mind is blanking out for Abraham Lincoln. I want to go see that pretty bad, and the White House too. I think that'd be pretty cool, and the state capitol as well. But I mean, I've been to New York City, which one of the biggest cities in America. Um, I went there when I was younger. Man, that was crazy. Like since I lived in the country my whole life, which I still do now, going to a big city like that, I was like, holy cow, like what? And well, plus why we went out to New York City, I have twin uncles that live out in Pennsylvania, and where they live, it's only like 3, maybe 4, no, 4 or 5 hours away from New York City, and it was fun. Yeah, Quentin. Yep, it was pretty fun. Like we there at the time we went. This was like back in 2012, I think, and when we went, they're still building like the new tower from when the twin towers got knocked down, and like they're still like working on it. And we had a chance to go up there, but like we're just like I don't know if we want to or not, but we never did. That would have been cool though because like they're still building, which was crazy. Like after what 12 years since it happened, they're still building it. That just blows my mind. Like how long it can take to build a building like that. And like we went to a restaurant there in New York, and it was I think a pub or something like that. But like you could go in there like with your kids and stuff like that, a separate area, and that was really fun, like eating there and stuff. And we went to like a huge Starbucks too. That was pretty cool. We were there for a little bit, just hanging out. I think the next time we go, if not, it'll just be me and a couple friends. Um, I want to go to the museum there. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I mean, well, my mom. So this is my mom's uh, anniversary for having a heart transplant. She's had it for a year today, May 4th. She had it out in Cleveland, Ohio, and this is her first year anniversary for that. I can't believe it's gone that fast. That was a crazy experience. Like we basically lived out there for like a few months. I think we were there in total for 9 months, almost a year. And we had neat people that we ran across too that um, got us like we basically what would you say rented a apartment out there that had um, a room with 2 beds, and it had a very nice living room, nice kitchen, and a nice bathroom. And we stayed out there, my dad and sister and I, and we stayed out there, and that was pretty cool. Like living in a city like that, And but yeah, it's been 1 year since my mom had a heart transplant. She's doing really good. She's still on oxygen. Um, they had a little difficulties when they took out her heart to put in the new one. So that's why she's on oxygen still. But otherwise, she's still doing really good. And yeah. So yeah, guys. I guess I'll end the stream here in the next 5 minutes. And I gotta do a couple things after this. But yeah. I don't have my Invisalign in right now, so I gotta put those in because I just got done eating lunch. So thank you, Quentin. Thank you. Yeah, it was a crazy journey. Crazy experience in my life, honestly. Um, I never would have thought of my mom having something done to her like that before. Like, she's been battling a heart disease for like 20 years, or 22 years before she had a heart transplant. And when my sister was born, she passed the gene to my sister, and so my sister has a heart problem. And then when I was born, same thing with me. So my sister and I both have a heart problem as well. But they said, our doctors said that it won't be as bad as my mom's. But my sister is actually, her heart problem is just a little bit worse than mine. But it's crazy to have, like, we take medicine for it. I used to do sports for the longest time. I had to quit doing sports in 8th grade, which was a couple years ago. And which kind of stinks because I did baseball since kindergarten, and did wrestling for a few years. I did swimming for a year, which loved it all and stuff like that. I just hope when I have kids, my kids won't have the heart problem because my doctor said to both my sister and I that our kids have a 50% chance of having it and the other 50 of not having it. So there might be a kid that will have it and the other kid might not have it. So that would be interesting because I want my kids to be very involved with sports, and because I was involved with sports and stuff like that when I was younger. So yeah. I thought I would share that with you guys. I haven't shared that yet, because I mean it's a big deal with my mom. It's been a year since she's had a heart transplant. So yeah. I say. Think. Da, da, na, na, na. So yeah. All right. You guys have any questions before I let you all go? I would say them right now because it's been almost 45 minutes. But I think next week, when I make another video, I'll go live, and I think I might do not corner hunting. I wish melody detecting. If it's nice out. If not, maybe fishing. So yeah. Thank you, Quentin. Thank you very much, Quentin. That's awesome. DMC. Data? You wish you had like unlimited data? Are you talking about that? Because my family, we have that actually, so. Okay. Yeah, I like it. So, like, whenever you go anywhere, you just have your data on. It's pretty nice. The only things that we have Wi-Fi is for my sister's computer and my computer as well. So, and then a couple things, my tablet and then my mom's. No, maybe not her iPad. But yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna let you guys go, and um, I will talk to you guys next week. If I do any other live streams of DMC or War Nickel, I'll let you all know, and you guys know that I will let you know. So yeah, um, guys out there, stay healthy and stay positive, be happy, and be you. And not that. And see you guys. God bless.